Students, today's topic Unit 4 History People's Revolt. Subtopic Marudu Brothers. Before we are going to the topic, I will ask three questions to you. Question number 1. The Palekarar system was instituted in dash 1529. Answer 1529. Question number 2. Colin Jackson was the collector of dash. Answer Ramanathapuram. Next, third question. Veerapandiya Kattabomman was hanged at the fort of dash. Kayathar. Answer Kayathar. Okay, students. Now we go to the main topic, People's Revolt, under subtopic Marudu Brothers. Marudu brothers were the sons of Mookaiya Palaniyappan and Ponnathal. Marudu brothers' father name what? Mookaiya Palaniyappan, mother name Ponnathal. The elder brother was called Periya Marudu, Vella Marudu, and the younger brother Chinna Marudu. Younger brother called Chinna Marudu. Chinna Marudu was more popular and was called Marudu Pondiyan. Chinna Marudu served under Muthu Vadaganatha Periya Udaya Devar. Muthu Vadaganatha Periya Udaya Devar of Sivaganga. In 1772, the Nawab of Arcot laid siege of Sivaganga and captured it. Muthu Vadaganatha Periya Udayadevar died in battle. However, after a few months, Sivaganga was recaptured by Marudu brothers under Periya Marudu. Chinna Marudu acted as his advisor. Due to the terrorist activities against British, he was called as Lion of Sivaganga. Half of the 18th century, the rebellion against the British was carried by Marudu brothers in South India. Okay, students. Next, causes for the conflict. Kattabomman was hanged to death and his brother Umaithurai and other fled to Sivaganga. Marudu Pandya gave protection to them. Who gave protection to them? Marudu Pandya. The merchants of Sivaganga did not like the interference of the company in their internal politics. The company waged war against Sivaganga for these two causes. Next to the main topic, the South Indian Rebellion. Here students, 1800 to 1801. In February 1801, the brother of Kattabommans, Umaithurai and Savataya, escaped from Palayam Kotai prison and reached Kamudi. Chinna Marudu took them to Siruvayal, his capital. They reconstructed their ancestral fort at Palayam Kuruchi. The British troops under the Conlin Macaulay retook the fort in April. The Palekarar brothers sought shelter in Ganga, Sivaganga. The English demanded Marudu Pandyas to hand over his escapees. The latter refused. Colonel Agnew and Colonel Innes marched against them. The Palekarar war assumed a much broader character than its position. It was directed by a confederacy consisting of Marudu Pandya of Sivaganga, Gopala Nayak of Dindukal, Keralavarma of Malabar, and Krishnappa Nayak and Dundaji of Mysore. The English declared war against the confederacy. Okay, students, next topic, the Tiruchirappalli Proclamation, year 1801. The Marudu Pandyas issued a proclamation of independence called Tiruchirappalli Proclamation, year June 1801. June 1801. The proclamation of 1801 was the first call to the Indians to unite against the British. A copy of the proclamation was pasted on the walls of the Nawab's palace in the fort of Trichy, and another copy was placed on the walls of the Vaishnava temple at Sri Rangam. As a result, many Palayakaras of Tamil Nadu went on a rally to fight against the English. RALLY rally means an event where people gather together. Chinnamardu collected nearly 20,000 men to challenge the English army. Next, British forces were rushed from Bengal, Ceylon, and Malaya. Divide and rule policy followed by the English split the forces of the Palayakaras. Next topic, students, English annexed Sivagangai. In May 1801, English attacked the rebels in Tanjavur and Trichy areas. 1801 English attacked the rebels in Tanjavur and Trichy areas. The rebels went to Piranmalai and Kalayar Koil. They went to Piranmalai and Kalayar Koil. The superior military strength and the able commanders of the British army won the battle. Who won the battle? British army won the battle. The rebellion failed and English annexed Sivagangai in 1801. Marudha brothers were executed in the fort of Tirupattur in Ramanathapuram district. Which month and year? 24 October 1801. Omathurai and Savataya was captured and beheaded at Panjalam Kuruchi on 16th November 1801. Beheaded means to remove the head, cut off the head. 73 rebels were sentenced to Penang in Malaya. They were the pioneers in sowing the seeds of nationalism in the land of Tamil. This the South Indian Rebellion is a landmark in the history of Tamil Nadu. Even though the 1800 to 1801 rebellion was to be categorized in the British records as the Second Palayakara War. Under the terms of Karnataka Treaty, month and year 31 July 1801. The British assumed direct control over Tamil Nadu. The Palayakara system was abolished. Next, very important topic, students, Theeran Chinnamalai. Theeran Chinnamalai was born at Malapalayam in Chennimalai near Erode. His original name was Tirthagiri. His original name was what? Tirthagiri. He was a Palayakara of Kongu country who fought the British East India Company. The Kongu country comprised Salem, Coimbatore, Karur, and Dindigul, but had been annexed by the Wadayars of Mysore. After the fall of Wadayars, these territories along with Mysore were controlled by the Mysore Sultans. After the third and fourth Mysore wars, the entire Kongu region passed into the hands of the English. Theeran Chinnamalai was trained by French military in modern warfare. He was along the side Tippu Sultan to fight against the British East India Company and got victories against the British. After Tippu Sultan's death, Chinnamalai settled down at Odanilai and constructed a fort, therefore, to continue his struggle against the British. He sought the help of Marathas and Marudha Pandyas to attack the British at Coimbatore in 1800. British forces managed to stop the armies of the Allies. Chinnamalai was forced to attack Coimbatore on his own. His army was defeated and he escaped from the British forces. During the final battle, Chinnamalai was betrayed by his cook, Nallappan, and was hanged in Sangagiri Fort in 1805. Okay, students, next important topic, Vellore Revolt, 1806. These family members of Tipu were imprisoned at Vellore Fort after the Fourth Mysore War. Some 3,000 ex-servants and soldiers of Hyder and Tipu had also been moved to the vicinity. Vicinity means nearness. It was quite natural that they were all unhappy and they hated the English. The Vellore fort consisted of large majority of Indian troops. Thus, the Vellore fort became the meeting ground of the rebel forces of South India. In 1803, William Cavendish Pending became governor of Madras. During his period, certain military regulations were introduced, but the sepoys felt that these were designed to insult them. Okay, students. Causes of for the revolt. The strict discipline, new weapons, new methods, and uniforms were all new to the sepoys. Point number 2. The sepoys were asked to shave the beard and to trim the mustache. The wearing of religious mark on the forehead and the use of earrings were also banned. The English treated the Indian sepoys as the inferior. Next, immediate cause. In June 1806, military General Agnew introduced a new turban resembling a European hat with a badge of cross on it. It was popularly known as Agnew's turban. Both the Hindu and Muslim soldiers opposed it, so the soldiers were severely punished by the English. Next, course of the revolt. The Indian soldiers were waiting for an opportunity to attack the English officers. Tipu's family also took part. Fadak Haidar, the elder son of Tipu, Faida Qadar was the elder son of Tipu, tried to form an alliance against the English. On July 10th, in the early morning, the native sepoys of 1st and 23rd regiments started the revolt. The gates were closed. Meantime, the rebels proclaimed Fadak Haidar as their new rulers. The British flag in the fort was brought down. The tiger striped flag of Tipu Sultan was hoisted on the fort of Vellore. Next topic, suppression of the revolt. Major Coates, who was outside the fort, rushed to Ranipet and informed Colonel Gillespie. Colonel Gillespie reached Vellore fort. He made an attack on the rebel force. The revolt was completely suppressed and failed. On the whole, 113 Europeans and about 350 Chippewas were killed in the uprising. Uprising means a revolt, great revolt. The revolt was suppressed with a short period. Next, effects of the Vellore revolt. Point number 1, the new methods and uniform regulations were withdrawn. Number 2, the family of Tipu Azim precautionary measures was sent to Calcutta. Point number 3, William Cavendish Bentinck was removed from his service. Next topic, causes for the failure of the revolt. There was no proper leadership to guide the soldiers' property. That is main cause. Next, the rebellion was also not well organized. Divide and rule policy of the English split the unity of the Indians. V.D. Savarkar calls the Vellore Revolt of 1806 the first war of Indian independence in 1857. Okay, students, thank you.